The OnePlus Ace lineup has traditionally been a China exclusive, but many of these phones have made their way to global markets under the R or Nord series. So when OnePlus launches a new Ace device, it's definitely worth paying attention to. Today we are looking at what might be their most powerful Ace yet, the OnePlus Ace 5 Ultra. What does this bring to the table? Let's find out. If this is your first time here, or in case you need a refresher, I'm Ash, you're watching C4E Tech, and let's get started. Let's start with the unboxing. The box is your classic OnePlus Red. Inside we are greeted by a red never settle insert which houses a quick start guide and a soft TPU case. We'll come back to that in a moment. Next we have the Ace 5 Ultra itself. I'll take it out of its protective wrapping. This model comes in the titanium colorway. Barring this, OnePlus also offers a black and a blue. But the back design on this one, I really found it interesting. It kinda reminds me of the ridges on the soft case that was included with the Ace 5 or the 13R. But these aren't actual ridges. It's a smooth glass back which has textured patterns underneath. You'll also notice this lightning-like pattern here which jumps out when the light hits it just right. Sometimes though, it kinda looks like a smudge to me and I keep trying to wipe it off. By the way, here's the phone with the case on. It looks quite muted. Coming back to the box, you also get a SIM ejector tool, a red USB-C cable, and a 100-watt Superbook charger. The Ace 5 Ultra weighs under 210 grams and is just 8.1 millimeters thick, but it packs a massive 6700 mAh battery. With the included 100-watt Superbook charger, you're looking at 50% in 18 minutes and a full charge in about 42. Plus, it supports bypass charging if you want to run it off the wall socket. OnePlus has kept the weight manageable by using a plastic frame. At least it has a matte finish, so both this and the back, they don't easily pick up fingerprints. The edges are rounded off, which is especially nice because both the display as well as the back, they are flat. And interestingly, OnePlus seems to be moving away from the circular camera arrays we've been seeing for the past few years. Instead, it's now a flat, elongated setup. We'll dive into that in more detail shortly. A quick note, there's an IR blaster up top if you want to control appliances around the house. Also, the traditional alert slider has been replaced with a shortcut key which you can program to do quite a few things. The fingerprint scanner is optical, works fine, but is a little too low for my liking. Oh, and the Ace 5 Ultra is also IP65 rated for dust and water resistance. The display is a 6.83-inch AMOLED covered by Crystal Shield glass. It's a 1.5K resolution panel, and for the first time on a OnePlus phone, they're offering a 144Hz refresh rate, which really makes everything feel smooth. The bezels are almost symmetrical, giving it a balanced look. It's also a bright display, making outdoor use easy even on sunny days. If you are sensitive to OLED flicker, there's 3840Hz high-frequency PWM dimming, a nice touch for comfort. Stereo speakers are here too, rich and balanced, complementing the display perfectly. Whether you're watching videos or gaming, it all adds up to a pretty great audiovisual experience. Well, for a great gaming experience, you're gonna need a powerful SoC underneath. And OnePlus have delivered on that front. They've gone with MediaTek's Dimensity 9400 Plus. If you're wondering what the 9400 Plus is, think of it as the Dimensity 9400, but better bend. The Prime Cortex X925 core, it's clocked 100 MHz higher here, providing a little bit of a boost in performance. By the way, if you've made it this far and are finding yourself enjoying this video, show your support, drop this video a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Now the 9400 Plus is paired with 12 or 16 gigs of LPDDR5X RAM and 256 512 gigs or 1 TB of UFS 4 storage, fast and capable. Benchmark results look solid, and in real-world use, the performance holds up well. That said, like most flagships this year, the Ace 5 Ultra drops about half its performance after a 20-minute stress test. What's surprising though is that the temperature stayed under 40 degrees, meaning there is a lot of headroom if OnePlus wanted to push it. And as we've seen all year, this flagship SoC handles most games just fine, but on top of that hardware, OnePlus is also offering several gaming-focused features like performance profiles, support for super resolution, frame generation. Hell, they are even using a couple of specialized chips to improve Wi-Fi performance and touch response, making it a well-rounded gaming experience. Now the Ace 5 Ultra is not exactly camera-centric, but it's got decent optics. The main sensor is a 50 megapixel Sony IMX906. It's a sensor we are familiar with, we've seen on many recent phones. It's reasonably large, 1 by 1.56 inches, paired with an optically stabilized f1.8 lens. During the day, it delivers good results, images are detailed with excellent dynamic range, and the white balance is also quite accurate. In low light conditions, performance was still acceptable, above average for this category. The secondary camera is an 8 megapixel ultra wide, but honestly, it's average at best. Images tend to be slightly underexposed compared to the primary sensor, though the colors are fairly consistent. Also, it doesn't have autofocus, so no macro shots here. For video, you can shoot at up to 4K 60 using the main camera, but unfortunately there's a lot of EIS jitter. It is pretty noticeable. The selfie video cap is 1080p at 30 fps with the same EIS jitter, so nothing good there. That said, selfies themselves, they turned out quite good. Overall, the cameras are pretty mid, not that we were expecting anything different, but the Ace 5 Ultra does feel nice in hand, has an interesting design, a great display, top tier internals, and a large battery with a fast charger included in the box. So it does check a lot of boxes. In China, it starts at 2499 RMB, about 200 more than what the Ace 5 launched for. Now that's relevant because the Ace 5 went global as the OnePlus 13R, with a few tweaks of course. So if this phone ends up making it out of China, expect it to be priced 5 to 10% higher than what the 13R was priced at in your market. At that price, do you think the Ace 5 Ultra is worth it? Would you like to see this phone launched outside of China? Drop a comment below that like button. And I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Ash out.